Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with our Persia playthrough, where we are currently beating up on Mongolia a little bit, and we're planning to attack Arabia here. Our goal for clearing out Islam is to welcome them into our empire and send in the Inquisitors. Let's make sure our Inquisitors... We've got one, I think, on the way from the north. Yeah, this guy. This guy's on the way from the north. But we're probably going to need like one more Inquisitor involved, so let's bring over this friend of Gamera. And let's see. One of you mentioned, hey, we should liberate and restore some of our friend Wilhelmina back to greatness. And I do believe that this is the righteous path of Gamera and what Gamera would truly want, so... we are going to devote some of our forces to hitting northern Mongolia here to try to restore a little bit of the Netherlands. If we can get away with it, that is. He's just coming around and punking a couple of our units here. So his coursers are going to be especially effective against our... couple of our troops at least. Let's see. They have a +6 intel bonus, and then they have the +3 for Mongol horde. Definitely makes it, you know, a little tricky to deal with them. Not impossible by any stretch of the imagination here, but you do have to be cautious. Like if we do this, we're potentially risking our boys here. I think we'll be okay. I think you're probably fine down here. But this courser, he's pretty strong in comparison to what he should be. Because of some benefits that we're not given. But that's fine. We're not playing Mongolia. We're playing Persia. We're getting our benefit right now, which is extra movement. Which is definitely beneficial to us here. What's our situation? Niter's situation is strong. Strong enough for one upgrade, that is. I guess that's not amazing by any standard, but it's a start. We don't have enough gold in the treasury, though. That's new. That's a new experience for us here. We even made some new Inquisitors over here. I forgot about this. Let's just send some of them down. You're going to stay up here, my friend. Keep the area... calm, cool, collected, under control. We're sending other people to do some dirty work over here. And I don't know, what's our plan for apostles at this point? If our strategy is to invade Arabia here, I can't get too caught up on invading Arabia right now. We still got to deal with, you know, the current threat, which is Mongolia. We have 4 turns at least that we have to confront him. But when we do go up against the Arabs, I mean, now is you have to strike now. Like his units or his cities are too weak. We have to. We'd be foolish not to. But we gotta get some extra forces out here. That's what we kind of need. Is to get more units involved. So you're getting a trader. Let's make sure you get a knight as well. You're building an armory. How about instead of an armory, we get you building a pikeman? And we might just try to chop some of this pikeman if possible here. Let's see, you've only got one build left. Let's make sure to repair this first and foremost. But otherwise, maybe we'll go chop this forest down here. Get a pikeman built a little faster. Alright, Bactry. What is your goal, my friend? Everything you do is too slow to contribute here, so just work on a granary. You're not really a productive member of the Persian society, but you do what you do, and that's okay. We don't all need to be, you know, at the top of our game here to succeed as a civilization. It does help if every city is pulling equal weight, but you know what? We're not going to require that from every city. It's just unrealistic. What are you up to, sir? Let's go ahead and mine this. We have a strong force of apostles over here to deal with Georgia. So the reason we're focused on Arabia is because they're the only real threat that has a religion left. I've already considered her basically dealt with, which, you know, maybe jumping the gun. Tamar can still... She could still surprise me here, I'm sure. I wouldn't put it past her. But at the same time, right now, we're getting good charges, getting good conversions over here, and she's not throwing up any apostles that can stop us. So her time frame for success here is very limited. Extremely limited. You guys have to just chill here for a bit. Let them spawn apostles if they care. You still can't be free. Cartography, save him. Save him, cartography. One charge remaining. I suppose we can go ahead and improve the fish out here. Inquisitor friend. So we're heading down here to get rid of some Islam from our cities. We've got another friend on the way. Where is he? Is this him? Yes, he's already done his travel for this turn. Because we need to get Bidgosht at the same time. But I think I'm just going to send him further along. Bidgosht is getting close. Alright, how are we looking? How are we looking on the attack front here? This is too strong, but this is nice and weak right now. We can get you in place. So this is weak enough right now that we can do this and get major wall damage in. Excellent. Excellent. Let's go ahead and get him over here. Ah, see? It was risky. He has a lot of mobility with his units here.
Whatever is
we lost a rank 5 boy, which is a decent stature. Not a great trade for us, although we did manage to do some major damage to the walls there. That's okay. Let's see. We have another boy that can take up his place. I wanted him to go in side by side, but you know, you do what you do. And that's all there is to it. It's really as simple as that. I guess. You Paradisa? There's not a whole lot going on out here, so we could Paradisa this hill, we could mine this hill. Do something. A pike and shot. See, that's a nice unit to battle our friend Genghis Khan. It's not a bad choice. Alright, let's see. We're being cautious. You need to build walls here. Get the walls first. you're building walls, and you're also building walls. Excellent. Good job, my friends. Doing exactly what we need you to do here. You have one charge. What is your major life goal here? What have you been dying to do? Because you're about to be removed from this mortal coil. So, hopefully it's something that you appreciate. How about we go put down a Paradisa over here? Let's see. Yeah, they're using that tile. Might as well Paradise it. We gotta be cautious with our battering ram, friends. They're getting into some trouble. Oh yeah, we could be buying stuff with faith here. We could add units to our army with faith, and I think that that's actually kind of worthwhile at this point. Let's see. You gotta get a pikeman or two out here to really hammer home that we're going directly after you, Mongolia. We're not dilly-dallying here. We know that you love cavalry, and we will punish you for it. Go ahead and buy one here, too. Pikeman. I feel like we have probably a decent enough amount of apostles at this juncture to handle converting Georgia. We've got enough inquisitors to handle removing Islam, as long as we successfully capture it. That was... You... Sid, please. Fix the pathing. The pathing is exceptionally broken right now. And it hurts my spirit. Alright? You're killing me inside. That's what you're doing to me right now. You're tearing me apart, Lisa. Which tiles are we using here? Because we need to prioritize those for up. So this is unupgraded. It should have an upgrade. This is how we're choosing at this point. You know what? Let's hit him with the faith. Hit it with the faith. We love the faith. Alright, you've been successfully turned to Gamera, indicated by an awesome looking little turtle there. Let's get you converted over. What did we see right here? Oh, it's a warrior monk, okay. Alright, friends, just chill. Continue to chill. You guys have no charges, so your goal at this juncture entirely is to stand around looking for apostles to basically murder as soon as they step out. We call it debating, but really it's murder. You guys have charges, so go assist in the removal of Eastern Orthodoxy here. Somebody needs... Oh, Wilhelmina! Friendship. Please. I want to establish an embassy with you, but our funds... You know what? It's worth it. We're gonna get you a resident embassy. We don't have a whole lot of funds, so that, you know, that was a big outreach for us right now. You understand? It's a really meaningful and significant thing we just did. Okay, so we have the ability to cross over the ocean now, which means that this friend can come help us over here. And also, he can circumnavigate the globe for a minor era score gravity boost. You're saying a Paradisa over there? I believe it. I like where your head is at, game. Let's hook it up. Let's make it happen. Y'all, the Inquisitor's so close. Next turn. Eliminate the non-believers, or the incorrect believers, I guess is a more apt description of what's going on. Here, you join us over here in the destruction of a pikeman. You have 6 spreads. Oh, you're heading over here as well. So this is going to be a solid removal of Eastern Orthodoxy, and then we spread down south, and we handle things there. Okay, remove infidels. You don't get to move this turn? Oh, we have a... Oh, okay. We have multiple Inquisitors over here. I was confused. Look at that pikeman doing good work. Thank you, my friend. Oh, you get upgraded. Send them in. Get you? We got you. Here come the pikemen to lay down the law. The law of no cavalry. It's an important, lesser known law. Right, we're removing infidels. Only Gamera is allowed to exist in our empire. Very important work that we're up to right now. Very prestigious. Oh, I was hoping we could put a Paradisa here, but I see the Paradisa there causing us problems. I see it. I understand. That's fair. Alright, are you using anything that is unimproved? It doesn't look like it. Warsaw. How about you, my friend? You got a tree up here that's unimproved? That's ridiculous. Let's send our friend there to assist you. Because it's just unacceptable. We don't need all these charges down here, most likely. So I'm going to send this one back over here just in case some shenanigans happen. We're always on the lookout for shenanigans. Susa, what are you using? Do you need any assistance? You're good right now. You're very close to needing something extra. You could probably use this fish regardless of what's going on. I firmly believe that. Alright, these guys could probably just head down here and start converting them over. That seems like an alright thing to do. Okay, so we could hit this wall again. These guys don't have the movement for it. I'm worried about him doing exactly what he did before, which is to just come through and murder my unit and murder my battering ram, so I am going to be cautious and wait till next turn. I will step you a little closer, though. Over here. Alright, buddy. Is it time? Is it time for us to strike over here? It's almost time to renew another war anyway, a surprise war just to advance our cause. And by our cause, I mean reactivate our movement bonus, because we're on the verge of running out of the movement bonus here. 2 turns, it says. That counter is basically a counter on my my movement bonus, so good to keep track of. Alright, so you continue to convert. These are firmly in our control. You're on our way to help. We're on your way. Everybody else, you guys are looking good. Hold position here. They can't even sneak out so like I really should be moving them somewhere else probably. They can't be sneaking out right here because I've converted the cities over. So it's not like one's gonna appear right here that we could jump. If they were going to appear, they'd be appearing from here, which is broken, or here, which is not broken. They're under construction of another holy site over here. He's trying to, or she's trying to make things work. We won't let her. We have the control. The world's first circumnavigation, done by Gamera's apostle. It just shows you how good Gamera is. It's a beautiful thing. Maybe the greatest thing that has ever happened in this game. It shows just how amazing Gamera and Gamera's followers are. Together, they can get anything done. Hello, my friend. We see you. We're coming for you. Are you still working on walls? Not entirely necessary, but I mean, if Hogmatana had walls right now, they could kill this scout that's menacing the borders. You know what else could kill a scout over here? A courser. One charge, 4 charges. All right, continue your conversion. There you go, straight up Gamera style here. And then, since you are trying to fix things over here, we must hit Batumi. We must hit Kutaisi. I don't know what's damaged to these here, but I feel bad for you. We have enough charges. You've got 3, you've got 6, so we're good to go here. I think we're safe to begin moving on here. So let's send these gentlemen on their way. If they find somebody to talk to along the path, more power to them. If not, par for the course. Make sure we have support in case she tries to spawn any sort of apostle in the area still. Hey, buddy. You're really that good, Keshig, against a pikeman? I don't believe it. It's ridiculous. Ouch. The elite guard are here. Okay. Well, we had to do it to you. Surprise war. I didn't check to see if you were allied with anybody, but luckily you were not allied with anyone, so more power to us. Baghdad will be ours. Let's see, we gotta strike it. We want to strike at the bigger cities first while we can. I guess Aleppo is a size 6 with a 12 defense, so that's a priority. Cairo has a 44 defense, so they're not as easy to take down immediately. Let's see, let's make sure we continue to purchase troops here. We are going to bring... I don't know what to bring out here. Musketman is strength of 41, 44. Let's just hit him with a knight. Bring on the knight. We do need to convert you over so that we get a bonus here. You need to follow. We removed heresy. Don't you understand? Don't you get it? Heresy is gone now. It's been eliminated. You should not be full on. Wait, what's your size? Because you're only size 2. I get it. There's only one of each present here, so that's fine. No, it's not fine. You should not have any. You should not have any sort of foreign influences here. I just inquisited you. That's what I did. I just hit you with the old Inquisitor action. And therefore you should be obliterated right now. Alright, can we get another... We don't have enough to buy another pikeman over here. I want more pikemen in the area. That's so hard to understand. I don't think it's hard to understand. I think it's pretty easy to understand. Okay. Yeah, I'm worried about my guys getting obliterated in an attack. But let's see. I'm gonna put you over here. We're gonna move in and hit the walls, except he's probably gonna move a troop in, so we'll see what happens. We'll see. Pretty sure I know what's about to go down. I think his city's gonna gain a little strength there. Good job, buddy. You've done it. Okay, you need to head this way, because we're heading down into Mansa Musa's territory. With charges. Ready for anything. Susie status lost with Bandar Brunei. Okay. That was not the important one. That was not the important... Speaking of the important one... Do we even have any troops left from him? Oh, here's one. 12 turns from Leventa. Okay, so we hit this with you guys. Keep the city. Yes, please. Send you along here. Add a little Gamera action. Obliterating your presence here doesn't seem to be doing too much. I expected it to do just a smidge more than it has been. I think that's fair, that I expected it to do a little more than it is doing right now. Alright, we need to make sure you're constantly having a friend involved. Who's up next? Why, it's a courser. Bringing a courser on board here. Can we please get this to Gamera? There you go. I've never seen so much trouble with an Inquisitor before. So a campus, a juicy harbor. You know what? Hit that juicy harbor. That seems reasonable for you, my friend. Oh, yes, they've now reinforced the area over here. We need to get them out of the city. It's ridiculous. Let's see. You move in here. I need you guys to, like, leave the city. Exit the city walls so that I may destroy you. Whatever, we'll do fine. So my friend Wilhelmine, I don't know how much we're gonna be able to do for you here. We're getting kind of caught up You know, at the front line here with Mongolia. We don't have what it takes to move forward. His units are too tough. I mean, look at that Keshig. Look at how strong he is against a pikeman, a guy that's built to destroy him. And yet, it's pretty much an even matchup. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It's unacceptable. I don't accept it. We got rid of him, of course. Oh, dude, you should go, let's go chop this copper over here. We're done with trying to make long-term use of copper. That's beyond us. Right now, we're trying to ruin this planet for short-term gains. You get converted. We're working on it. One step at a time. Alright, let's head down here. I think it's gonna be taken care of in this area shortly. This is not even built yet. This is still damaged. Pillaged over here, so she has no chance to recover. Unless she's sneaky and was hiding an apostle like up here. Up in the tundra. I think we got this one. I think we have her under control at least. So for Brazil, we've already converted them. We can double check that they're still converted because, you know, sometimes those things change. But once we hit Mansa Musa's territory, Mali as they like to be called, we can potentially burn charges on these boys that are alive. Because our goal down here is to remove Islam the violent old-fashioned manner. There you go. I remembered what we were doing there. Took a second. We're 2 points away from a golden age. That's not bad. Ouch! Look at how bad they wreck a pikeman. They need to be dealt with. Keshigs especially, because they do ranged attacks. They need to be punished for their crimes here. Oh, that's punishment. And I thought it was going to kill him. Apparently it didn't kill him. You get him, though. You got to get this man. No, he will not walk out of here alive. 2 Keshigs down. That's a good start. Excuse me. There's a rogue apostle over here. Thought you should be aware. Continue your authority here. There you go. Get rid of him. You built a wall, you legend. We can beat this wall down without getting a battering ram involved. I am proud of you for that one, though. Took some guts. Alright, let's go ahead and get one of the pikemen. Where are we headed with you? Let's just have you chill in the city for now. Okay, they've stepped the units out of Urumqi here. That means we can go back to hitting the walls there. It's very dangerous in the Mongolian territory. They're very strong. Where are you guys going? Head in here. Join us. You have 6 charges. You get in there and you do it. You also have 6 charges, my friend. You guys are legends. Legends of Gamera. Ready for anything. Alright. You're already you have 3 charges. That's good. Not as good as 8 charges. But you probably had like 8 charges at some point in your life. So don't be too hard on yourself. We know that you've done good things for Gamera along the way. It's not a contest yet. But let's take a look at the charts again here. 98.4, 91 from Pedro, 109 from Mansa, 37 from Saladin, 47 Genghis, 41 Tamar, and 7 Wilhelmina. Wilhelmina, we really do want to help you over here, but right now, dealing with the Mongolian threat is a little precarious, is the word I would use to describe it. It's not the easiest thing in the world for us to handle here. You have a unit defending this, and yet you're still having major problems. Do we need to send the governor down? We obviously can't send Moksha. When's our next title? We get a governor title in 2 turns. We get nationalism in 2 turns. Yeah, boy. Alright. It was my excitement for the day. 181 culture per turn. Up against 108 from Pedro. 67 from Tamar. 75 from Genghis, 31 Saladin, 58 Mansa Musa, and 8 from the Dutch. So, yeah, we're crushing it as far as culture goes. We've got a 72-point lock on it right now. 73 points, maybe. Somewhere in that range. The plan still is to just conquer the Arab territories so we don't have to deal with them with apostles. We could always do a good old apostle beatdown as well, but I think that this is making the best use of our resources right here to dedicate wartime efforts to it instead of just straight up religion, while we, make the religion work over here in foreign lands. I'm pleased with it so far. I think it's working out for us. Although he did get walls up in the nick of time, which was I don't like the way you're doing that, sir. Trying to counter my advance, I don't like it. Score-wise, we're up to 719, which is well ahead of second place. Not a great score by any standard, but at least it's in first place. As far as these goes, we're still in control of Leventa. We need to take a look at who... We have firm control of Leventa right now. That's good. You always got to be cautious about using a city-state, levying a city-state, just making sure that your envoys are well above anybody else so they don't, somebody doesn't strip your units away unexpectedly. Yes, sir. Saladin is the only person who has control of a religion anymore, other than us, like who has any sort of stake in the religious game. Hold on, let me just try to lock this out right before we end. Boom. Just to make my statement more meaningful. Oh, this is not completely converted. You know what? Hit it. There you go. Alright, so she's no longer... Unless she's got rogue apostles out there, or missionaries, she's locked down. Absolutely 100% devastated. In your face, Georgia. So yeah, it's Saladin, and it's Mansa Musa, and Mansa Musa is not going to put up a fight. Why would he? He doesn't have apostles. He doesn't care. Or he shouldn't care. If he does care, I'm going to be very surprised and confused. And astounded. And shocked. We get a settler in a turn. Anything big going on? I don't think there's much big going on right now. We're just trying to gradually improve the empire here and get a few more military units under our belt. We do have Huey being built. Huey, Lewis, and the Teocalli. That would be a nice get for the empire here. How many lakes do we have? Some lakes in here. Lakes. Crater Lake probably counts. If it doesn't, it's a bad name. We got a lake down here. This doesn't count as a lake. This counts as a mini sea or something in here. Yeah, it's all coast. So this little spot doesn't count. But it's still pretty good. It's a good add to the empire. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later.